good to go. Let's start this up. Make sure everything is running. Go to Twitch and Pinball. What do we got? Showing up yet? There we are. Untitled broadcast. What are you talking about? There it goes. Alright, I think we're good.
Hey, Bob, do it!
I think we are good. Let's get that and this. And ba-ba-ba. Trying to get Discord going so we can see if somebody jumps in. There we go. And that. And that. Done. Done. Alright. We are good to go. Let's hit some buttons. Let's do it. Everything looks good. Let's go. Let's have a good night. Good night playing some Deadpool. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby.
Hooray!
Don't reject me like that.
One more try!
Get that chimichanga.
For Jimmy.
Oh, baby, baby. I love that lock shot. Come on. Let's find some shots. Let's find some shots. Okay, that's one way to get to the scoop.
Mystique,
Sabretooth, a good one to...
Sadie, we shouldn't fight.
Alright, right up the middle.
Let's get
Next
some
shot,
poutine
take
and
that.
sing "Oh Canada" instead.
Take that.
Start singing, all right. Once I start slicing into you. Yeah!
It's hard to deny a 2 times playfield multiplier and a drain. Alright. Come on, buddy. Find the shots. Find the shots.
One more try.
Try to find that lock. Nope. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Ooh, okay. That's a great first game. First game, found 0 shots. Hopefully the audio's good. Decent balance between game audio and my voice. So hopefully we'll get that all dialed in. Alright. Come on. Alright, battle time. Nope. Nope.
Now.
Come on. No, UC Cash. Bob, how you doing, buddy?
You caged the wrong animal, bub.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week.
Hooray!
Hope Turtles is treating you all right.
Blinky light, it's right there.
There we go. There we go.
Amazing. Always wanted a Johnny 7.
Choose your battle.
Double damage, we're going Mystique. We're going Mystique because you can basically rip it right there like that, and there goes half of her life, but doing all things coming together nicely. Good. Dude, I've been spending almost every night in the basement. If you can tell, this wall is now insulated. So this wall, the wall behind my pinball machines is insulated. I got my approval, and I like the shirt. Dude, I love this shirt, man. My daughter's getting into Super Mario, so I'm all for buying t-shirts that she would enjoy, just because, I don't know, makes me happy, and I think it makes her happy, so I like doing it. But yeah, man, just trying to get this basement done. I got my approval. All the roughing was good. So electrical, everything's looking great. I realized, though, I want to get some drywall on the walls this weekend, but I need to run a few Ethernet lines first. So trying to think through all that and make sure I don't forget anything before I button it all up. I'm telling you, man, the music on this pen is really good. I'm not in a mode, I just realized. Oh, okay, that's how you get out of that. Get a combo here.
We'll make more.
You may have to plan a road trip and come stream on my play. Dude, Godzilla Premium. Jealous, man. That game looks incredible. That game looks absolutely incredible. Hopefully I'll get something to stream. I don't know what Zach has coming yet. But I mean, I'm willing to stream whatever. I'll be very curious to see how the Pro plays. But man, that Godzilla Premium looks stupid, man. Congrats though on getting one. Any idea if you're gonna be on one of the first runs? Isn't there like a November premium run, and then you have to wait till next year? Do you know? There we go.
Sweet. It's an ion cannon.
Saber-tooth Mega T-Rex.
Let's do T-Rex.
You have to get a sample of that T-Rex's DNA.
I got a boom button. T-Rex is
Congrats.
good question. I have asked Zach, waiting on an answer. Hoping for sooner. Yeah, obviously. There we go.
Toothy.
This would be an awesome mode to actually have a late multi-ball. So let's try to hit that lock target.
Good going, bub.
Come on. Get the little Deadpool shot. There we go.
All you got.
I want to hit the... Oh, don't want to do that. Did George talk to you about what? About the potential thing next month? Is that what you're talking about? Or Nick, what are you talking about besides that? Yeah. Yep.
Again.
I think we're on the same page.
Use the flipper
I think
buttons
so.
to select top lane skill shot.
Yep. Nick, hope you're doing well, buddy. You stream
the
later?
left flipper button for super skill
Sport.
shot.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Let's go.
Nah, not tonight. All right. You got work or something, or you're playing a little Tarkov? whatever that game is you love.
Chimichanga banga.
Come on, there we go.
Elsa's legs.
Working, trying to get my house in order and defeat depression. Dude, I'm sorry, man.
Saber-tooth
Sorry if that's a battle, buddy.
Battle.
Now you're starting to tick me
Obviously, if there's anything I can do, let me know, man.
Quest is lit.
Good luck with work, too. Alright. God, I love spinners. That's one thing I am jealous of with Godzilla. Oh, nice drain. 3 spinners. House in order helps a lot. Yeah, staying organized, staying on top of your stuff, right? Feeling some sense of accomplishment, all the good stuff. I get it.
Looks like you could use some extra
Oh,
luck.
Lord.
One more chance.
You think the X-Men made this thing?
Make your choice.
Megalodon.
Oh, Megalodon. I haven't done Megalodon in a while.
I'll handle the Kraken. You
So you want to hit the red shot, which moves, but you can hit, oh Lord, stay. Come on, just stay on a flipper.
I'm about 5 seconds from losing control here.
Where's red? Is it not going up the middle? So right orbit and right here should be middle. Do I have Berserker Rage going? Is that what's going on? So right orbit, there's left lock. That should be up the middle. Now is it going to go to left ramp? No, it's because I've hit those shots. That's right. So I need to be over here. I need to be on this flipper. Crap.
Here.
Marv, how you doing, buddy? Travis, hope you're doing well. Have you received any feedback on the podcast yet? There we go. Final shot to scoop.
Nice one.
Come on. And final shot. Nice. Coda Mike. Hey, Joel. How's it going? I'm doing very well, man. Very, very well. Just trying to stay on top of, work and raising 2 kids and trying to chug along on the basement. Got this wall finally insulated. The wall behind the pinball machine's insulated. Hopefully get some drywall going on. Travis, you did get some feedback. Hopefully good. Oh, awesome. That's a great play right there. Great play. Dakota Mike, you doing well? Last time we talked, what was it? You were getting was it Star Wars? You had Star Wars a while. Nice, Joe. How you doing, man? Wind Raider, yeah. The basement is. I had rough-in inspection was on Monday, so everything's good. All the electrical's done. I just have to run some Atmos speaker wire, run an Ethernet cable, and then I ordered insulation for the ceiling. Waiting for that to come in.
Things rolling here.
They want me to take over for you. That was the feedback you're saying? It's tough because we got Tom on the other channel streaming the classic turn. I didn't even know he was doing that. You can retire now. I haven't had a chance to listen to podcast yet, but it's on the list. Watch both at the same time, yeah. Bob, UC Cash, yeah. Travis, Marv here, and I. We were supposed to record Triple Drain this weekend, and Tom ended up having something last minute. And so we're like, well, we can't do a Triple Drain without Tom. I mean, come on. It's basically Tom's podcast. So we decided just that Travis and I would record something, and we debated which one of our channels it would go on, and somehow I won that battle. So, yeah. How dare Tom tread on Wednesday? Hey, you tell him, man. You call him up.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut.
But I haven't checked my mail. Doing well. Currently own a JP Premium. Ultraman and Phasm on the way. Nice. Very cool. I am very curious to see the Fathom 2.0 code. I hope that's really pretty cool.
I'm gonna mess you up.
God, I love that spinner sound.
Stop. Nothing can stand in
Trying to go back and forth, Mike. Hey, don't feel any obligation to me, man. I totally get it. Tell you what, I guarantee the pinball skill is going to be higher on the other channel. For sure.
I don't think you got it in you.
Just die.
Come on, 6, 5. That's not what I wanted. That is some of my Beatles. Oh, bummer, man. Oh, that sucks.
I'm gonna rip you
One shot away. Nah, I haven't heard from anyone. Oh. Joel's too nice. What? There we go. Oh. There we go.
Look who's back for more.
I demand unwavering
Use the
loyalty.
flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
No, Travis, I've only heard one person on our Discord, Jedi McBuffin. Apparently I've talked him out of selling his Stranger Things because he was going to post it for like under $6,000, and apparently our conversation in the most recent podcast made him realize, don't do that. Don't do that, not yet. Alright, starting to find the shots. Starting to find the shots here.
Hey, new friend.
Maybe play a little more, focused. Let's hit this out.
Choose your battle.
Alright, Saber Chiefs first. He's easy. Nice shirt. Dude, that's two compliments on this shirt today. I love this shirt. Solid Amazon purchase. My daughter's getting into Mario, so it gives me an excuse to buy one. My wife's like, what's with all the graphic tees? It's like, well, trying to get stuff that's gonna make Autumn happy, you know? You know, as soon as you say it's for the kids, pass. You get a pass on it. Would have sold it in 15 minutes. Sold what in 15 minutes? Oh, if he sold his Stranger Things for $5,500, yeah, I totally agree. There we go. Good excuse. Yeah, it's for the children, guys.
Deadpool wins.
Awesome. It's a rapid fire.
But no, this is just an Amazon purchase. It's really soft too. I'm a fan. I am a fan. All right, what do we need to do? Let's get our quests going. There we go. I will tell you this, guys. I am 99% sure that I am selling this game and getting a premium. There's kind of a multiple people involved in a trade, plus money, plus this, plus that, but I think it's all looking good, and I am stoked that I am getting a premium on this game. Because I like this game a lot. But I really love on games the left orbit to come around thing. Can't wait. You're braver than me for ordering clothes on Amazon. Stuff never fits or looks right. I mean, the good news is Amazon has a good return policy. So maybe I just have a body shape that's, I don't know, basic. But yes, you are right. Ooh, premium, nice. So here's the deal. I love this game. I love this game. This game was routed. And, I mean, it plays great. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's just, it was routed. You can tell it was routed. I mean, I rebuilt the flippers. But it's just overall, you can tell it, you know, there's a little, I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe if somebody didn't tell me it was routed, I wouldn't care. But either way, I was like, all right, this is a keeper. This is a keeper for me. It makes me happy. My friends and family like playing this game. It's easy to explain. Like, this is a keeper. So I knew I wanted to upgrade it. And I was like, well, if I'm going to upgrade it, do I go pro or do I get a premium? And a used premium popped up. And at the local arcade bar, they have a premium. And I'll tell you what, hitting that left orbit and having it pop around and clip up, it's just such a good feeling shot. Freaking love it. The left orbit come around thing, yeah. Left orbit come around thing. It's a great, it's exactly what it is. The up ramp. You, Travis, you tell me what I'm supposed to say, yeah. I'm digging my premium Jurassic Park. Love Raptor Pit Mechs and the T-Rex. I get it. I mean, I'm a pro guy. I think it's silly, but you know what? I've realized my basement, I can fit 4 pins. So I currently own 3, and if this one's a keeper, I want to make sure it's like, it's the version that I want. You know? Actually, let's just focus on villains. Let's knock them out. They do, but their clothes look like they're an episode from That sucks. Makes sense. Yeah, left orbit, come around thing is perfect. Yeah. I know. Troll use only. So yeah, I was in a position where I sold some other stuff and I was like, you know what? I have the cash. I have the ability to do this. I was looking at JP or Deadpool, managed to get a Jurassic Park. I mean, very different games. Very, very different games in regards to shots and complexity and all that. But I'll tell you what, they're both good games. I mean, I know, like, I'll speak for Travis Murray. If he was going to own one of the 2 games, he would take the Jurassic Park because this game's too easy for him. He'd beat it in like 3 hours, and that's probably taking too long. So, it's just, but for me, like, this is a perfect combo of comedy and challenge, and I really enjoy the shots, so, nope, it's a good pin for me. Right up the middle. Nope. Come on.
Smack. Someone hit the boom button.
Just hit it. That all?
Boom,
Nope.
baby, boom. Jughead.
Alright, just a few more hits. Stay out of the outlanes. Sorry guys, I'm like actually trying to focus here. There we go. Let's go right here. So I guess you're not storing Deadpool at my house during the remodel. No, I don't think so. I think the trade, I'll tell you this, the trade involves powder coating. So I think that buys me a little time to have the pin somewhere else. But I think he'll pick it up, or I don't know. We're still trying to figure out all the details. There it is.
I'm gonna mess you up.
But the offer still stands for Tia. I get you, Bob, for sure. Deadpool is still fun. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do for Deadpool and Stern Insider integration. Joe, you and me both, man. I know more of my friends own Deadpool, and so because of that, if I'm, wow, nice. I think as of now, I will probably buy the insider kit for the Deadpool Premium that I'm getting, and then see how that goes, and then I'll consider buying it for Turtles. But what I will say, I mean, Tanyo made this game, and Tanyo is like the brains behind Stern Insider, so I have no doubt that he's gonna go all out on it. Okay, battle's lit, so let's get in there. Wolverine is not, though, so maybe let's team him up first.
These claws ain't just for show.
Oh, are you kidding me? God, I suck at pinball. So bad. Is everything in focus? Let me double check real quick. There you go. Hey Joel Mervin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. I know it's a lot to ask, but wish they could swap in 3 new characters for the second round of battles. Ooh, Joe.
And you're back for more.
Don't tempt me with that.
Use the flipper buttons
I mean,
to
yes,
select top lane
yes,
skill shot.
absolutely. If he wanted to add to the game,
Hold the
if
left
it,
flipper
then
button for
I mean
super
that would be
skill
awesome.
shot.
That would be awesome. But obviously, there's no inserts. It's more than just writing the code. It's creating the art. So, I mean, that would be a pretty amazing surprise, though. That would be pretty amazing. 30-minute into your podcast. Oh yeah, Mervin, what do you think so far? Travis and I were having a good time chatting it up.
Yay! We're playing!
I don't know. I think we talked a lot about Stern's new price increase, but personally, I mean, I think the price increase affects a whole lot more than just this, Godzilla. A whole lot more than that. I mean, basically, I hope if you want any game, if you want a Jurassic Park, if you want a Guardians, if you want a Deadpool, if you want a Turtles, you better try to see if a distributor has any openings between now and the end of the year. Because they're about to go way up. Way up. Stu, Bloody Cactus, hope you're doing well, man. Happy Wednesday to you. Thanks for being here. Costa's not that big of a deal for me. I mean, that's great. I'm glad you're in a position where it's not. But I definitely think it's going to affect the hobby. But I'll tell you what, if Godzilla is a glimpse of the quality of machines to come, then we're in for a treat. Made it 30 minutes, that's an achievement, yeah. Listen to 30 minutes of just another pinball podcast on one-time speed. I will find a way to fund it, yeah. Well, good for you, man. Wow, I butchered that mode. Multi-ball even. Easiest mode in the game, and I didn't beat it. Alright. I do think, I mean, the good news is, though, I mean, anybody that has machines, I feel like the value of your games all just went up.
All those twinkling lights.
It's about time. I got tired of waiting.
Alright, so he's all ready for the team up. Ugh. There we go.
This thing is perfect for fly fishing.
Choose your battle.
Double damage, we're going Mystique.
Can you turn into a dog next? Ooh, a tiger. How about a
Basically, if you have Wolverine with Mystique, bam, you just rip the center spinner one time,
too hard?
and you're already halfway done. And then you try to get control. Literally any control. That's all hurting her. Joel, what up, Travis?
Raven Darkholm will not be
There we go.
defeated.
Your full name. You would have been in real trouble if you
There it
included
is.
your
Let's
middle
go.
initial too.
Deadpool wins.
Travis, I feel like you're typing something, and I don't know how I
Looks
feel
kinda
about
like
it.
a weaponizer.
Great flipper moves with the left flipper. There's no way you're actually giving me a compliment. I must have just done something terrible. So, yep. Judging by that emote, pure sarcasm. Thank you. I never claimed to be good, okay? Never claimed to be good. Alright, what are we doing? I'm just here to have fun. Try to get a little better.
Shot, rookie.
I want to get better at the just catching it. What angle do you have this set to? Looks fast. High. I have it over 6.5, but I waxed it like a week ago, and it's oh yeah, zipping around. I'm being serious. Oh, I actually did something good. Thank you. Yeah. Nice, Joel. As that happens, George Gomez said on my podcast that it's like 7. You did a live catch and flip. You did a live catch and flick trap. obviously. I mean, it's kind of a rookie move, really. So, MBD, no big deal. You know, just another day of just another pinball stream. Just crushing advanced flipper skills, or I mean basic novice flipper skills.
Good times.
Whatever. I mean. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Open season.
Yes,
I like totally biffed the skill shot. Stay in, or not. That's fine. Whatever. I deserve that. All right, here we go.
So glad you're back. Stick around.
There we go.
use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
There's that shot. What a good shot. Dude, I'll tell you what.
Yes, with the Wolverine.
Tell you what. Medieval Madness, right?
Mom will be proud.
Medieval Madness, you have Destroy the Castle. And the first time you destroy the castle, it feels great. Second time you destroy the castle, still pretty cool toy. Third time, you know, fourth time,
Everyone.
in an evening, you're like, all right, like, let's go. I will say, though, that shot, the snick shot and the lock shot, literally never gets old. As I've just done it like 3 times. Like, never gets old. Like, it feels great every freaking time. Every time. I have a 3 times going right now. It would be awesome if I could finish Sabretooth off here with the 3 times going. Like, people ask, you know, what's one of the most satisfying shots in pinball? And everybody's like, oh, the hole-in-one, no good gophers. Nah. Freaking snick shot and katana lock shot. So good. I'm just gonna cash in on these jackpots here.
Wait a boom.
Let's see, flash the katana shot in Godzilla. I guarantee there's... gotta pay attention on that. That sucks. Godzilla, I mean, I watched the stream, but I am so looking forward to seeing more of that game. That game, it just, oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start. Like, just watching the stream unfold, it's like, so many of the shots were just blowing my mind.
Special.
And the music is great. I don't know. I would just say I'm just like, I am legitimately excited to see more of that game and play that game. You suck so bad. That ball could have been saved easily. Ball 3 already. What a dumb play. Okay, let's get into the battle. Or not.
I'm the best there is at what I do.
Yeah, Godzilla's stream was the first reveal stream. Come on, don't. Oh. First reveal stream that I went back and watched it again after it finished. It was that good. Completely agree. So freaking good. Methadone, Mervin, thank you for the support. Appreciate the sub. Subbing for 7 months. Currently on a 6-month in a row streak. Dude, appreciate, man. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. The stream was great. But there's still like mystery to it though, right? I mean, that's the thing. It didn't show everything. So it's like, I'm so curious. There's so much more I want to see and experience. So, I have questions. And when I finished, I was like, yeah, but how did this work? Or how did that work? And I realized, love the stream, Joel. Thank you, Mervin. Yeah, I mean, they left me wanting more, is really what it comes down to. And it's clear, like, when you pick the creatures to fight with, there were like 3 or 4 that were locked. So they were only really showing 4 modes, but there were 3 that were still locked. So I think there's modes that we haven't seen. I think there's the bridge. We never saw the bridge happen. There's a ton. There's a ton still that looks incredible with that game that, yeah, can't wait for it. Can't wait for it.
You have a punchable face.
Deadpool wins.
Big blasters.
All right. Come on. Stay calm down. Where are you going? Oh, that was supposed to bounce over. Keith was amazing to watch. You have the best pinball player in the world playing a game he designed that he's been playing a bunch recently. Was amazing to watch. 100%. I mean, I understand. If I was in a position where I was going to do a reveal stream, it would be worse than this. I mean, it would be... it's awesome when you have a designer play the game and show it. Now, Keith, like, that last game that he played, he had like 1 billion points, and he had a 3rd ball and an extra ball, and he literally just walked off. He just let him die. Like, hey, I've shown enough. You know the guy could probably, if he actually tried and focused, could probably just blow through the game and get right to the wizard mode. But it was a great amount of just seeing the game without having to take the glass off and like poke switches. So I'm with you. It was really, really well done. Really, really well done. Oh. Stay in bounds. Come on. Little bit of control. Just the tiniest bit of control would be really nice. As the ball is just hopping all over the place. Boom. Nice.
Choose your battle. Sabertooth. Battle.
Bam. Oh. Left orbit. Nope. Oh, that's nice. Hit the spinner without actually going up the orbit.
Hooray!
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, another biffed flipper fumble. My only gripe is the Godzilla's bright green, but it's growing on me and everything else about the game, and the art is awesome. Yes, it's amazing. If you would have told me, whatever, 3 years ago, hey, guess what? There's going to be a game that comes out, and there will be literally nothing that people will complain about, except for the art package or some of the art decisions that were made by Zombie Yeti. I'd be like, what? Like Zombie Yeti is, he's on another level when it comes to his abilities as an artist. So it really says a lot about the game. I mean, nobody is critiquing anything else besides that, and that's awesome. Which, I mean, sucks. It sucks for Zombie Yeti to be like, the fact that his portion of the game is considered the worst part of the game. I mean, it sucks. Normally at this point, people are nitpicking, like, sound effects or songs or what they see in the display or, yeah, but look at that shot. That shot's not going to be fun. I mean, people are usually just crapping on every other aspect of the game. But art is apparently the only thing that people have right now to crap on with this game. I get it. I understand. I'm not a huge Godzilla fan, so doesn't bother me at all, the fact that it's green. Now, when you look at other reference material and other footage and stuff, I get it. And if you're a huge Godzilla fan, that probably looks odd. If they would have made Deadpool orange instead of red, like, I get it. But but I still think the game looks amazing. Shoot the scoop. Saul Hudson, I will do that for you.
Stars
How you doing,
got
buddy?
nothing like
Hope you're doing
this.
well, man.
Choose your
Hey, aren't you
Apparently
the
I'm
guy
picking
that tore
that.
up the X-Men's crib in Westchester?
face me, little man.
Stay in. This would be a great multi-ball. Let's go ahead and focus on that.
Hey, what's dead feel like?
I'm gonna finish this.
Come on. There we go. Holy moly smokes jackpot. There we go. Alright, so... Up.
Boom button, hint, hint. Nice job, player. You did it. You're dead, so die.
I don't think you can stop me.
Oh, wanted that ball to stay in. There we go. That's just my new taggling. Is it?
You're just gonna be a smear on my boot.
There we go.
Jam that ball down your throat.
And bam. Nope. And bam. Got it. Tagline. Trying to see if it sticks. Kind of like my new hello. So just shoot the scoop. It's gonna be pretty great when you get on, when you hop on people's streams with games with no scoops. They're gonna be like, huh? What? God, I love that lock shot. I'm telling you guys,
How's that feel, champ?
it feels really freaking good. Alright, what are we doing? Berserker Rage is going. Let's finish spelling dead. So battle's lit. That's one way to get in there.
Come over there.
That's one way to get in the scoop.
Underwood. That was awesome. Weapon time.
I don't remember what Three Ninjas does.
Choose your battle. Saber. Battle.
Dude, I beat Juggernaut with no power, like no team-ups at all. Just straight up beat him. That's a good feeling.
Flying kick.
I love spinners. Freaking love ripping spinners. Pop up there in the pops. Give me a few more hits. One more over there. Nope.
Weapon up.
There it is. Ball under control. And hit the scoop. Not under control, and I'm not
Nice,
hitting.
kitty.
Come on. Scoop. Got it.
Take that.
Deadpool wins.
Feels good. Feels good. Alright, let's get team up going with Wolverine before we get into thank you. Before we get into
Boom button.
apparently we're just getting
Anytime.
rid of that ball. Okay. Mystique, I want to get a team up going. Not a bad ball one for me. I have one ball locked.
I'm hungry.
Jimmy
for
Bonga
Jimmy's.
Tonga. Jimmy Bonga Wonga or something? I forget what he says.
Shut up and let's waste these goons.
There we go. Alright, have a good night. Don't forget, shoot the scoop. Thank you, Saul. Have a good night, buddy. The Pinball Mafia, how you doing? For what it's worth, you can't tell this was routed from where I'm sitting. Yes, it really is a good game. I mean, there's some wear around a post. The pop bumpers aren't as lively as others that I've played, but really, it's in great shape. I've done some work to it. I mean, I'm selling it for, or trading it for a good price. But yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to get the premium, just because, man, I love that shot. Ugh. So good. Do I have? Yes. Okay, and battle. Nice.
Yep, it's a razor sharp.
The anywhere that's on the playfield, I've put a Cliffy. I mean, it's.
Battle.
It is time for the city and its inhabitants to pay for their crimes against mutants.
Alright, I need to shoot right up the middle. Right here. Whoop! There we go.
Are you the fake?
And I need to do right up the middle again. Well, that'll work too.
Quest is lit.
What, I need one more shot to her? Come on, one more shot. Stay in, down. Will these work? The pop bumpers help me? Nope. Final shot. Oh, I'm at final shot.
Hit the boom button.
What am I doing?
Okay, Bob.
Scoop time, scoop time. There. Oh, that was in and out. Come on.
Don't want me for an enemy.
And scoop. Got it. Yeah, I've been lurking for like 45 minutes. Awesome.
Deadpool.
Awesome. Hope you're
wins.
doing well, man.
Blaster,
That
please.
that freaking heartbeat, the dump 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 dump. What a brilliant thing to
That
add.
spells Deadpool.
What a brilliant thing to add to a like a final shot. Cause man, it gets you antsy. Sauron's lit. Let's go ahead and knock him out. There it is.
Is that all you got? Are you mad enough to fight?
Okay. So this is the first one. It's a multi-ball. I mean, technically, it really doesn't do anything for me besides give me some points. Because I'm just losing everything here. Bonus multiplier 2 times. Like, I don't know if it makes any sense to hit my my boom buttons, or I would assume I'd want to save these for quests or something. Can I get combos in this? I don't know if I can get combos in this multi-ball.
Flying kick.
I can collect combos. I don't know if I'm earning. Oh, you suck. Whatever. I'll do one. 2 times bonus here. You gotta let it scroll. Gotta let it. 19 people. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Feel free to throw something in chat. Let's chat it up. Don't know. My Just Another Pinball podcast actually was put up today. I don't know if anybody's had a chance to listen to it, or Triple Drain, or if you want to talk Godzilla, whatever. Throw it out. We'll chat it up. I need a few more combos, and then I get my.
Plunge away.
Then I get my my extra ball, which would be really nice. Please give me that ball back. No, you suck. What a way to end that. That blows. That must have been just right outside of that, right outside of my grace period there. All right, here we go.
Missed you. Not.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill
Gotta get my
shot.
pin mat in order. All right, here we go.
Hold the left flipper button for super skill shot.
Oh, I love
Got
it.
it.
What a great skill shot.
Katana A's still loading. She's grumpy today. Know what time it is? Shimmy time.
The first photos that came out of Godzilla, I've been avoiding videos so I can be surprised in person. You've only seen, I will tell you right now that, Alan, I've watched the entire stream, and I still have so many questions. I'm so curious about some of the different aspects of the code. Even watching somebody play, I just trying to understand the shots and layout. Like, the stream left me wanting more. So I do not at all think that it spoiled anything for me. But that's just me personally. If you want to be completely surprised, I will tell you right now, there are some things in that game that are pretty incredible. So, I'm happy for you. That's awesome. That was a terrible, terrible... Alright, let's go right there.
I can't wait to take them, bub.
Only seen, yeah. No, there are definitely things that are very, very cool that I know I'm personally cannot wait to flip the game.
Make your choice.
Megalodon.
I'm gonna knock out these quests. Why? Just because they're
I'll
fun.
handle the Kraken. You retrieve the Megalodon's tooth.
And that's awesome.
Nice shot, rookie.
I feel like that's sarcasm, because that was not a nice shot. It's a pretty garbage shot, actually. All three already. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
One more try.
Love it.
Hold these pointy things. for
Freaking
me.
love it.
Katana ball.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Make
Yeah, I'm
your
pretty
choice.
excited about it.
Mystique, Juggernaut, Mystique.
We as
Battle.
pinball players are so lucky to have Elwin designing games. True. Totally, in every way, that is true.
The old pretending to be someone else chick. That never gets old.
It's my turn, bub.
Fun shot seemed cool too. This is gonna be a banger. I'll tell you this: the music was the biggest, was one of the biggest surprises to me. The music was like legitimately good. You know, I think the trailer, the music they played in the trailer, I get it. It's like, it's the classic mix, but they got some other version of the song that they played because it was a banger. I mean, it was legit. There goes the 2 times for this jackpot shot.
Pound it.
So the music's great. When I looked at the code, they're definitely enjoying it. Like some of the clips that they have in the game are comical. So even though it's, you know, Godzilla, it's not like they're taking it too serious or anything.
Missed you, Cooley baby.
Hey, who are you calling bloodsuckers? Oh, me? Okay, that makes sense. Now watch these moves.
Who are you calling bloodsuckers? Me? Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty great. Let's hope we get some combos here. Wow, and everything's gone. Everything's gone just like that.
Oh yeah. The Master Blaster.
18 weapons total. Come on.
We're the stars of this show.
Trying to get combos here. And try to keep the ball alive.
You got them moves,
Ah.
DP.
That spells Deadpool.
Can't do a battle. Juggernaut's ready to go. Can't do Juggernaut on the Shark, though.
Mystery Award time.
Never been a fan of Godzilla. Same with Maiden, but I own Maiden and love it. Theme isn't a big deal if the game is fun. 100%. 100%.
Make your choice.
I am
Sabertooth,
totally with you on that one.
Juggernaut. Sabertooth, Juggernaut.
Whoa,
Or would you rather
Abe Nerf Phil, dude, you gotta help me out on that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support.
Mine.
Tell me the right way to say your name, because I am
Hit that boom.
butchering it bad. Come on, there it is.
This multi-ball brought to you by Little Deadpool.
Do you like pain? I hope so.
Hit the boom button.
Two booms. Might as well use one.
Boom, baby, boom.
Come on. That sucks.
Freak.
Juggernaut wins.
Double drain, just like that. Gone. No, I've heard a lot of people with Maiden. People are like... People just... Like, don't like... Brutal, I know. Don't like Iron Maiden at all, and then they get the game. Whoa, what do we got? I got initials for something.
Tell me who you are.
Mystique Battle Champ. Okay. We're gonna go Mervin here. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Thank you for the support.
Welcome to the
Boom.
Wall-O Deadpool.
All right. Things are, you know, I have moments where things seem like they're coming together. Let's see if we can actually really string it together here.
You sure you
String
don't
a
need
game
break
together here.
first? Chimney truck.
It's Little Deadpool time.
Okay, Bob.
Tell Dr. Deadpool where you're feeling pain. Is it here in the katana?
Quest is lit.
Is Disco Ball Multi-Ball already lit from like 2 spinner ribs? Hold on.
Good for you,
Come on.
Red.
Slow down. Oh, and that's... Little Deadpool's looking pretty good too. So let's get the battle going.
You're starting to annoy me.
Battle. Okay.
Looks like
So I
a
have Wolverine.
Make your choice.
Megalod T-Rex.
Juggernaut Mystique.
Knock Mystique out.
I will not be stopped by the likes of you.
Calm down. Calm
I
down.
will not be stopped by the likes
already
of
told me
you.
that.
So you really do like me. Hooray!
Get it over. I need one shot up the middle. You just do not want to start Little Deadpool with your speed. Start up the middle is hard to do from the right flipper. It is possible though.
Flying
Come on.
kick.
No!
I don't know why I just kicked it back up there again. Running out of time. Get on the left, flip it. There we go. There we go. And right up the middle. That's huge. That hurt her.
Anyone ordered the slightly singed Deadpool?
Oh, here we go. Final shot. Final shot. I got my heartbeat going. There it is. Let's go. Let's go.
Finish!
Deadpool.
Oh, I love it. Love how that feels.
Dude,
Love it, love it, love
it's
it.
an
12
ion-powered
total.
neutralizer.
Alright, still have my multi-ball figured out. Apparently we're going into
Choose
a
a
quest.
quest.
T-Rex.
Go T-Rex.
Lives are at stake.
Deadpool means my battle's good. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, that sucks. Outlanes, man. Why is there always got to be outlanes? You know, let's just get rid of those. Everybody would be happier. It sucks. Alright, but battle's lit, so I can get into another battle. Okay. I think I want to go disco ball, though. Get some... Try to work on an extra ball.
This foolishness does not suit you or the X-Men.
Let's dance. Spell it out.
Disco ball is ready. Calm down. Here we go. The game is so fun to watch, and you can't enjoy all the animation and audio playing it. I totally agree. Evil Peaches, you are right. Such a satisfying game when you hit your shots. Deadpool is still on my have-to-own list. I agree. Travis, you there, man?
I am.
Oh, buddy. Go ahead and talk again.
Again.
Okay, perfect. People should be able to hear you. Let me turn this down a tiny bit. How you doing, man?
Oh, you know, I saw you're playing. Had 5 minutes. Figured I'd drop in.
We need some weird outline designs like some of the crazy bottom out layouts of the Gottlieb era. Do you want that, Travis? Do you want some, like, do you like what Scott Denisi did with the pop bumper? Do you want the Italian bottom messed up a little bit? Or are you...
Yeah, just a little bit. I wouldn't mind seeing the double flipper come back on one side. Scissor flippers.
Ooh, split, like the split flipper
Yep.
kind of thing?
Yep. Stern will never do it, but I wish somebody like American Pinball or somebody would take a chance.
Why do you think Stern would never do it?
Because they like money.
So you think if your game has a split flipper immediately, you think it's going to sell less?
Most likely, yes. Well, the reason being, I don't think anybody's going to waste like a big time theme on something like that because they want to appeal to as many people as possible.
Got it. Stern did it on Starship Troopers.
Okay, say that theme one more time.
Yeah, they don't want to waste a big time theme.
Correct.
So
Can you imagine if they did that on Godzilla or Mandalorian?
So Stern gets Pokemon and throws a split flipper. Yeah.
They're gonna put like 30 scoops in the game and 10 flippers,
Always wanted a Johnny
8 pop bumpers. Can't wait.
And I know you can't get enough scoops, man.
It's funny. I had a conversation with somebody earlier today about scoops.
About how God. Oh yes. I'll take that. I'll take that, Lazarus. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, about how you love them and you can't get enough scoops. Scoops for days. Give me all the scoops.
Give me all the scoops.
Give me all the
No,
scoops.
it was about why a certain scoop was necessary in a certain game that might have came out recently.
I mean, Keith already said he needed it to change modes, right? But technically,
Right.
I've seen there's a few times during the stream that like that Magna grab claw. You know what I'm talking about? The captive ball that's a magnet, like.
The Magna grab.
Yeah, it'll hold stuff. It'll hold it and allow animations and stuff to happen. So theoretically, they could have done it with that, but
Yeah. I almost think it holds it too long in some cases. I'm kind of curious if they'll adjust that a little bit.
I'm curious if you'll have issues with the balls magnetizing quickly. Because boy, there's a lot of magnet going on in that game.
If you use Stern's balls, yes.
Make your choice.
I think it'll just be like Ninja Turtles all over again. A lot of people ran into it with that.
Yep, I ran into it. I swapped those out pretty fast.
Jughead.
And this is such a big part of the game. I think it'll be more, what's the word? Is it prevalent or prevalent? I don't know
Prevalent.
how they pronounce that in
No!
Indiana.
The right way? Prevalent? Prevalent? Is that what you were saying?
No. I was saying.
What did you swap to on Turtles? The balls. I rarely use the balls that Stern provides. I usually get balls from like Titan Pinball or somebody else.
How do I make your screen bigger on Discord so I can actually see you?
What pinballs did you go with for Turtles? I'm pretty sure Titan Pinball. Where do you buy your balls?
Titan Pinball.
Titan Pinball, yeah.
Yep. They work just fine.
How do you make
You
it
can
bigger?
sometimes get them for like something, I think it's around $1 per ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they're doing a sale, so I'll get 200 at a time.
Oh, you operator. Yeah. Kirk Hobbs, good afternoon. Trust all is well. Hey, life is good, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope your afternoon. So how's your Friday treating you, man? You on lunch break, I assume?
Wait, somebody's already on a Friday?
Yeah. There's these things called time zones. I know you don't
How the hell's that
probably
possible?
understand
It's
that.
still Wednesday
Oaklahoma.
night for me. What?
Oh, not Friday, Thursday. Yeah. Whoops.
What
Yep.
type of sorcery is this?
Yep.
Where's this person live at if it's already Friday? I want to go there. Flat Earther.
Flat Earth. Oh. Right, I don't think I've used my little Deadpool multi-ball yet. Yeah, I tend to go with standard Titans. Yeah, Titan makes a good ball.
Joel, I got a question.
Yeah.
How do I make your screen larger on Discord?
Are you kidding me? I don't maximize the
I
window.
am dead serious. This is not something I would be joking about right now.
There are 3 dots in the top right. Click
Oh,
that and
I hear
hit
Tommy.
show non-video participants. Uncheck that box.
3 dots in the top.
Yeah. Somewhere up there in the top of the screen is an option to hide non-video participants.
Are you talking about on the actual picture
Yeah,
screen?
on the Discord app. Yeah, it'll be for me on Windows. It's in the top right. It's like 3 dots.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm on Windows 2 and I'm not seeing it. That's why I'm like, what is going on here?
3 dots. You might have to hit the gear. Try the gear. The gear
You know
for
what?
settings. Another
Good
stern
idea.
question. What
you
is
can you can just right click anywhere in the video too. I think.
What is the consensus on quiet aftermarket quiet fans for Sterns? I have one in every game I own.
Same here.
Yeah. Yep.
Electronic? No. Stop that.
Halloween candy here. 2021. Oh man. There we
All
go.
right, it's not working. Jordan's got me all flustered now.
I mean, Jordan, it might win. It might win a Twippy for something. I don't know what. I mean, the art package is pretty good.
You can always find something good out of any pinball machine, except for Thunderbird.
I was gonna say, what's the best thing about Bugs Bunny's birthday bash, Travis? Tell me the good thing.
The off button.
Huh?
The off button.
The off button. Thunderbird says cool shaking palm trees. Oh, I've never seen it. Have you actually played Thunderbirds, Travis?
Yeah, did I not tell you this story?
No.
We had a local person about 8-10 miles from my house bought one, new in box. And he held a home tournament at his house. And so I was the bus driver and I decided to pick it for game 1. And my whole group just hated me. They were so mad. I was getting cussed at and everything. But then we got to we got to the second ball on player 2. So yeah, so it was ball 1, player 2, and then the game had a major malfunction and it got tossed out of the tournament.
Stu Bloody Cactus played it legit, calling it worst pinball ever. Dakota Mike likes the reverse upper playfield on Bugs Bunny though. Played it before they changed the ramp though. Well, Stu,
one?
let's
Oh,
say
Thunderbirds? Yeah,
the
it's
ramp
horrible.
made it so it's not the worst pinball machine ever. Well, so now it's second to last place. What just became last place? I mean, I get it. Thunderbirds is like the butt of all jokes, right? But
Joel, have you ever played Thunderbirds before?
I haven't. No, I've never been to a show. But
Do you want to know what it's like?
I heard the flipper buttons hurt your fingers. I mean, that alone
Okay.
is.
So here's what you do. You see that, is that a window right behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just run smack into it at full speed and then come back and try to play Deadpool. And that's what it's like. to
That's
play
what it's like?
Thunderbird.
Well, I know, Travis, you struggle to spell words over about like 6-7 letters. So spelling Thunderbirds is you probably didn't get too far in the game, did you?
No, I got a migraine. Had to run around the D, I guess.
Around
Somewhere
the
right around
D.
there.
Yeah, struggling with the D. You're past the D again, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
You know what I'm actually struggling with? Making your screen full screen. These 3 dots are nowhere in sight.
Hey, go wake up one of your children. I bet they'd figure it out.
I know. I probably should. I honestly don't know where it went. I've done this before. There's just nowhere in sight. All right, first world problem.
I mean, do you really want to watch me actually play pinball? I mean,
I'm trying to stay up to date with what you're doing. I got you on Twitch, but I got you on
I've been waiting
on
for this.
Discord too. But Twitch, you're like, I don't know, 15 seconds behind.
yeah.
I need a. Who's the guy that it's Friday already? I need to talk to him.
Friday.
Maybe
Kirk Hobbs, but it's
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, I'm just an idiot.
Clip that, somebody, please.
Clip me saying I'm just an idiot. I can give you
Yep.
plenty of sound bites if that's what,
That's a great soundbite
that's
right
what you're
there.
into. Yeah. I really, when I watch like high-end players such as yourself, Travis, the number of times that you just straight up live catch the ball is just sickening. And that's the skill I want. I want that.
Practice. Lots of practice. It'll become second nature.
I'm gonna
That
leave.
was when I met up with George. Don't panic clip. That was the thing I observed the most. His ability to recover is fantastic. That's wild.
Who's the guy?
Yeah,
At least
that's-
try to get the
that's
name
part of it.
close. Who's the guy? Kirk Hobbs. It's Kirk Hobbs. That's the guy. Who are you discussing things with? Trent. Yep. Trent Murky. Travis, I think Kirk Hobbs is a little offended that you didn't get his name anywhere close to right.
What name?
Yeah. Kirk Hobbs, the guy that's it's Friday already. Yeah.
I didn't even try to say his name.
Yeah. Yeah. Travis Murray.
Sorry, Kurt. I'm sorry.
Kurt. It's Travis. That is Travis Murray and Jedi McMuffin. Tommy Tommy, what's your last name? McMuffin,
Mick
right?
Nicholas.
McMuffin. Got it. Okay.
You can just call me McMuffin. That's fine.
Yeah. Hey Tommy, is that bedroom still open for
What?
for Pinball Expo? Do you still have that extra bed?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Where's this conversation going, fellas?
I need a bed.
Maybe I have to talk to Mrs. Lord Moment.
Okay.
Figure out how many spots.
Let me.
If we each have a queen bed, then yes, you can sleep in the bed next to her.
Yeah, but what if you only have one king?
Then it's four of us in a bed. That'd be pretty weird.
Oh wait, you're saying the two queen beds is me, you, Mr. and Mrs. Helmet all in one room?
Potentially.
So we're already
No,
sharing it.
No, it's a suite, so there's two rooms.
Yes.
So
But you're saying we're sharing a queen bed either way. That's what I'm hearing.
it could be a king. I don't know. I'd have to ask.
Joel, how
I
tall
would,
are you?
How tall am I?
big
I'm
dude.
6'4".
And I'm 5'7". I think we know who the little spoon is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like sharing a bed with Lurch. Man,
How tall are you, Travis?
6'1".
6'1". All right. You're not small.
Not 6'4".
No.
I'm a good size. You know.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my height. Yeah.
How tall is Keith Owen?
Damn it.
Is he like 6'1"
No
and a
comment.
half?
Yeah, I think so. Actually.
Is he taller than you?
He's like
for
right
real?
around there. Yeah.
How do you stream with Trent, Joel? You may have to retrain him after lunch. Yeah. When is Expo? I might have a train from East Lansing for the Saturday show. Expo is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the weekend of Halloween, right?
It is. Yeah, it's the first event is the night of the 27th, but it's not like a big thing. Right? It's like a party or something.
Yeah.
And then it's really the 28th through the 31st.
Yeah, I think I'd be getting in Thursday night. I'll be there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and then head home Sunday. Is my plan. Stu's
Are you
saying
gonna
we need to
plan
put
the
pillows down the middle there, Jedi. We'll see.
That means yes. You're gonna do it. Awesome.
Do what? The tournament? Yeah. No.
Yeah, the tournament.
Nah.
It's just 12 plays. Not
12
gonna take
plays?
that much time for you. Yeah.
Oh crap, that's my
It's
birthday
legit.
week and I'm moving into an apartment up here. Shoot, those aren't pillows. Oh boy. Tommy, that'll be, yeah, let me know what you learn, because that could be quite an interesting weekend. technically we've never met.
Hold the left super button for super skills.
First day we meet, straight to bed.
Wow.
It's all good.
Hope you bring something to eat, Joel, and some flowers or something.
I just got a big old hug, maybe some deodorant. We'll be
Are
good.
you gonna at least shave before?
I don't know, Jedi. You want me to?
Your beard?
You want me to
Yeah.
shave?
Like if we were sharing a bed, I'd probably ask you to shave.
Oh yeah.
You know, I just don't know.
Finally getting out of the hotel I've been living in since July. Hey, good for you, Alan. Good for you, buddy. I'll keep my distance, okay? I sleep in a queen bed already with my wife, and my wife, I stay in my spot, okay? So I feel like she has about 80% of that bed.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a queen bed and you're married. You only claim about 20% of that bad boy.
Yeah. You have a king, I assume?
No, got a queen.
I
I need to get a king, but I think even if I get a king, then I'll only have about 10% access to that bed.
I bet Keith has a
That goes
king.
down a little bit exponentially once you have dogs or cats.
Exactly. But my wife, she won't allow any animals though
Yep.
in our bedroom. Like we have dogs and cats, but she's like adamant they don't come in the bedroom at all.
Yep. Our dog used to just sleep by the bed. She was never allowed in the bed. I don't know. Personally, I'm a fan of like sleeping, so I don't really. I'm even. So yeah, adding like even kids, like there's only Nicole let Autumn in our bed one time, and I'm like, this is a box that I don't like that we're opening, you know. I don't like it.
I just like how you just worded that. Personally, I'm just a fan of sleeping.
I am.
Don't you love when the kid like wakes you up in the middle of the night, but they just stare at you for a few minutes first, and you open your eyes and they're just standing in front of
It's horrifying.
you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's so unnerving. The first time it happens, and you're not ready for it, and just jars you awake.
Yeah, I was up at 5:30 this morning, and I'm just, I don't know, I was very peacefully sleeping, and I just hear, Daddy. Yes, Emma. The Ninja Turtles in the garage. I want to play with them right now.
5:30 in the morning. Give me.
Keith probably has one of those round circular beds just because. Bloody cactus, you're probably right.
I have a king and my wife gets most of it. My daughter's staying in my spot while I'm up here, and when I fly home, my daughter asks if she had to go back to her room. Oh, you get back home and she's going, yeah. Oh, Daddy's home and he wants his bed. That's unfair. Yeah, that sucks.
So,
No,
when was this? It was, gosh, this is probably about 8 years ago now, 7 years ago. And have you guys ever been laying in bed and then you wake up but you don't quite open your eyes, but you know you're awake? That makes sense at all?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So that happened to me, and I could feel that somebody was looking at me, but I didn't know who. And as soon as I opened my eyes, my kid was roughly about 5 inches from my face. And I nearly accidentally hauled off and punched him. And it freaked me out so bad.
What was he doing?
Okay, legit, I'm not even joking. I wish I could say that I'm making this up, but he didn't even miss a beat. He leaned in closer and he said, "The monsters in my closet are making noises, but I will take care of it." And then he just walked out of the room.
Was he sleepwalking? Or like,
No, he was wide awake, and I'm like, God, that's a hardcore kid, like right there. I'll just let him go.
leaned in closer, but I'll
Oh,
take
yeah.
care of it. Yeah.
It's so unnerving. Yeah.
What is this? Question for you guys. What is the obsession with Zach and Kaneda? It's like Rat King and an alley cat acting like school children. But that's an insult for 5-year-olds. Yeah, Kirkhoffs, I mean... I don't know. I think it's just...
They
Overall...
need each other. That's what it is.
They do. But overall, I mean... There's a lot of things that Kaneda says that aren't real, and it hurts distributors. And then there are things that Kaneda claims that he's the first to know, and the reality is there's a lot of other people that know. It's just nobody else is saying it. And then, but I understand Zach pokes the bear. Like, he really, there. I agree. I think there's plenty of instances where he could probably let things go, and he doesn't. So, I don't know.
That's a good way to put it.
There's a stuck ball somewhere. Can of worms there. They used to be pretty friendly until recently. Yeah, that was one thing that Kaneda does his like Facebook lives, and there were times that he was saying stuff that was not false or was actually like insulting to Zach, and Zach would be in the chat and he would correct him, and now all of a sudden, you know, it's like a one-on-one discussion between Kaneda and Zach, and Kaneda ended up like kicking him out. And I think that really pissed Zach off, because he's like, now I can't even defend myself. So, but I get it. It's Kaneda's. Oh, there's the stuck ball. It's literally right.
Where's it at, Joel?
There.
I could see it if my screen could actually get
right
bigger. Than
you can't see it. It's literally behind Colossus's arm. Like it.
The place for a stucky ball.
This is pretty impressive, actually. Okay, can I do this? Can I get this off?
You can do it.
Oh, you gotta... Whoa!
My youngest
got
came
Fox.
in one night, sat at the end of the bed, and made her 80-pound dog jump on bed. Yeah, that'd freak me out.
Whoa! Fox City's pinball rating.
Yeah, Tom. Thank you, buddy.
Welcome to the stream, guys. We're just showing everybody how to get stucky balls unstuck.
Yeah, I'm losing. And apparently that's it. My game's over. Yep, alright. Thank you, Tom.
So a big thing I was planning on doing tonight, I'm kind of doing it right now, is I'm looking over the Godzilla gameplay a little bit more. And we kind of didn't talk about this, Joel, but and Tommy, you can chime in too. What was the most impressive shot to you guys on that whole entire pin?
What do you mean by most impressive?
Just like a sequence of shots, or just a certain flow or a certain area of the machine, like not mech wise, but I'm talking just pure like what shot looks really satisfying to do.
I mean, he was looping upper flipper shots, which always, I mean, I'm a fan of that. I didn't see much down in the lower left. I feel like he was like avoiding it. But
I was enjoying him drilling that left orbit to the half pipe, and it passing through the building, and then doing the same thing on the other side, like just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then just he would tee it up and then hit that area on the right near the Mechagodzilla, like eventually, and it was just like, okay, that's, you got your middle shot, your right ramp, and then your left orbit, like, do that.
like
Yeah,
how
I don't know, there was so much going on, it was pretty hard for me to keep track.
I like how
Yeah.
the ball could loop around the upper flipper and pop bumpers. That's what Dakota Mike's saying. Loop
What
through.
Dakota Mike's saying is exactly what I felt like was probably the most impressive sequence of shots I think I've ever seen in a pinball machine. Because there's one shot, I've seen him do it a couple of times watching the video back again, and I don't even think it counts as a combo or anything, but it's probably the coolest combo I've ever seen. It's where if you're on the left flipper and you hit the spinner that's to the right of the building, and it'll loop back around, and then you can use your upper flipper to hit it through the tail whip area and back down to the flipper. So it's like a big giant figure 8 combo. And I've never seen that before on a pinball machine.
Oh, okay, so it goes up through there, it comes back, it goes almost directly at the upper left flipper, and then you drill it almost straight laterally across the playfield, and it goes through there?
Yep.
I bet he had a lot of fun dialing that in to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's funny because I talked to him a little bit about that shot earlier today, and he said that it turned out a lot better than what he thought it would. I mean, that shot's just butter. If you can dial that
Pretty
in,
impressive shot, yeah.
yeah, it really is.
Let me pull that up.
Skill shot.
It reminds me of the upper flipper shot was semi-repeatable. Remind me of the Beatles loop a little bit, but flipped. Yeah, I mean, you're looping it from the left flipper, yeah.
Yeah, the loop shot's kind of odd in the sense that didn't seem like it was going super fast. It's almost like you can kind of just take a stroll with those loops and just start jamming on it. You know, it doesn't get out of control or anything like that.
Trying to pull up.
I like that each one of them clearly seemed to be designed to go in both directions.
Yeah.
Like they didn't think that, oh, you're always going to go up this, right? He's got it dialed in so when you come back the other way, it creates a pretty interesting next step. I was digging what you. Well, I didn't make it all the way through your podcast yet, but I was digging what you were saying about the left flipper, the upper left flipper floating, and I thought that was cool. And at first, I was like, oh man, is that ball guide going to be hard to keep dialed in to the direction of that flipper? And is the leveling of the game going to be critical? Because I'm trying to think. There's like 2 or 3 games I've had through here where a ball guide has either hit a post at the end or the handoff has not been clean.
All right.
I want to say maybe Jurassic Park.
Do you see my?
Let's see. Can you give a timestamp in the YouTube video for the shot we're talking about? Yes, it's actually right around on Dead Flip's reveal stream around 1 hour and 52 minutes. Somewhere right around there when Elwin's playing his last ball.
There we go. We're going to point right to it. All right. So you're saying.
I'm going to say see you later, guys. I am starting my own stream. So.
All right.
See you in a bit.
See you, buddy.
See you later,
all right.
Tommy.
So here we go. Nobody wants to see the pro. Oh, you're right. I grabbed the pro.
Joel. Dang it.
Whoops. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, there was even one shot that you could, in theory, hit the spinner at top, right? Then you could loop. Then you could hit the tail whip shot.
Come on. Give me that playfield shot. Where is it? One more. Boom. Got it. Save image. It's coming. It's coming. I did not think about doing this tonight. That to that to that and bam. Okay. All right. All right.
I could only make your screen bigger.
Oh my goodness.
The struggle's still real. Oh, I figured it out. Never mind. I got it.
Okay, so what are you talking? You're saying that. All right, so where should I start? Let me get my.
Start on the flipper. Left flipper.
Left flipper. Here I am. I'm right down here. What is your
And
podcast called? Just Another Pinball Podcast or Triple Drain? All right.
And you can actually go up to that right spinner, or the spin, not the right spinner, but the center spinner, basically.
Okay, so the center spinner is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to go from here, whoop, it's going to go here, and then it loops back to the left, right?
Yep.
So it's going to loop back around here.
Yep. So now you got 2 options from here. Either A, you can hit the loop and come back around again, or B, you can hit the tail whip shot.
Okay, so the loop is here, right? It goes back here, and then it goes around, and it would come back to your flipper. So that's the thing you can go over and over and over again.
Yes.
So where's the tail whip shot?
Right between the scoop and Mega Godzilla.
Right between
Just
this?
go straight laterally. Yep. And then it'll go straight down.
It comes
that
down
lane.
at you?
Yep.
So
And
this,
feeds
you
back
hit
to
this
the left
hard,
flipper.
and it's going to go down, and then this ball comes screaming out at you towards what?
To the left flipper.
This feed, so you're telling me you can go from this upper flipper, you'll hit a shot across the playfield that comes back towards your bottom left flipper safely.
Correct.
Wow. That doesn't even, like, the geometry of that looks like it's going to go straight into this left sling.
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean,
Okay,
it's not going to be the perfect feed every time, but that's pretty much what was happening whenever you hit it. So, I mean, you're going to get some crazy possible combinations here.
So, really, you could go one. Oh, that's right. It goes to the left. So, straight up the middle. Well, it's not straight up the middle, but this loops to the left.
Just kind of offset. Yeah.
And then you can go bam, bam. Can you hit, can you hit from this left flipper? Can you hit this ramp?
So, it looks like it would be a pretty tough shot. I don't think you can get there on the fly, but I think there's going to be sometimes if it goes to the tip of the flipper, you might be able to flip it up there, but it's going to be really tight.
Off the pop bumper and down the right out lane was also a possibility. I mean, yes, this pop bumper reminds me a lot of TNA, but the fact that you have a shot that goes behind the pop bumper.
Actually, zoom in on that, Joel. You guys are going to be shocked here. Zoom in on that pop bumper, if you can. See where that post is at, right below the switch?
Right here?
Yep.
That's,
Look at that angle. He pretty much accounted for that.
So it won't go, you can't hit straight in.
It's going to be very hard to do that.
It's going to hit either of these posts and go back out to the left.
Yep, majority of the time.
And then here's your gap. Is there a gap? No. There's no. Okay, this is, yeah, that's the, okay. Watch the stream again. It did it. I bet you can hit that ramp.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying it's accounted for.
It is accounted. Now, this switch, it depends on how much it's sticking up. Is there any way if you have force coming at it from the left that you're going to spin that switch? If you have force coming down on it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that big a deal.
What a crazy...
Yeah, because look at the insert where the tail whip shot is. I mean, that shot was meant to happen.
Oh, yeah, because it's pointing down.
Yeah, we'll even go up a little bit, and you'll see where it says tail whip.
Oh, here? Here.
Yep, right there. There you go.
It hits the left side of the pop at, say, 8 on the pop. So left side of the pop.
Oh, well, yeah, we were talking about
that
the
to
feed
that.
from the tail whip. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're
of course.
afraid, yeah, if it comes in and just bam. But
yeah,
I mean,
of course,
yeah.
We're talking about coming through the tail whip area.
So there is a ricochet that could hurt you for sure. But do you know this insert, this hot dog insert? Do you know if was something going on here? I mean, why is it justified so big? I mean, are there multiple lights? Does it show multiple hits? What do you see with that insert?
Well, I don't know if I should say that on stream. To put it that way. I'm not sure.
So yes, there are definitely there's purpose for that.
Yeah. From what I understand from what we saw, the game might be coded probably less than 70%. There's a lot still coming. I know the one thing that he's really proud of is the Rampage mode that's on the left spinner.
So there's a spinner right here behind this flipper.
Yep.
So you hit that enough and what?
It'll start a mode called Rampage. That's basically a priority mode that'll take over the whole game to where it creates a roving shot, I guess, from left to right. I think he did it at some point early on in the stream.
Oh, the spinner mech turns. It corresponds to the stand-ups. So there's 3 stand-ups. So then that makes sense. That's cool. What is this? So this left side, there's a bump out here. There's no target right there, right?
No, the target's right above.
So this just protrudes out for an out lane, but that target, Master Cannon, is that what that says?
Yep.
Any idea what that does?
I don't know exactly.
He talked about there was something with building up something on your action button and Master Mazer.
That could.
Like
that's like
Mazer
the big boom
cannon.
button. Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
like the big boom. Yep.
Turns blue when you hit the stand-ups to take down Mechagodzilla. Interesting. So that's actually a really good use of that insert then.
Yeah, I need to watch the stream and listen to it with sound on. I didn't have the sound on at all.
The sound's
after
awesome.
They did
The sound in the game's really, really good.
Well, I mean, I heard it at the beginning, but after a couple of minutes, I turned it off just so I could watch the shots and everything.
You really had to focus, huh?
Yeah, that's the way I am. I mean, when I play, I wear headphones. I don't really listen to the sound of the game.
I love it. I don't know if you saw this post. With Keith, it was the wizard beating up on all his pupils, very young and inexperienced pupils. If not for Mr. Elwin, I think the gameplay would still be unseen.
Yeah, that's probably an excellent observation, Kirk. It probably is.
Hey, you got his name right. Nice job.
Well, the thing with Keith, and I'm sure Joel will agree to this, I mean, he's an excellent player. So there's a lot of parts of the game that you'll be able to see that's accessible for him that might not be accessible for everybody, but it's good to see that type of gameplay and give you an idea of what can happen on that pin.
Where does this, if you shoot right here between the claw and the house, where does that trail go?
I thought I saw it whip back through the building.
Back through? Because I know initially, if
it
you
might
hit
even
here,
come back around.
it
I'm not sure.
spits it out to the left. But I'm curious what happens if you go that way.
I could have swore I saw it go back through the building.
Tight shoe horse through building. Nice.
Or shoe, Joel.
Shoe horse. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. Just words, you know.
Just word.
So
Okay.
this left shot, though, this hits a ramp and it goes up. And
Yep.
How does that go up? Oh, I'm really curious to see what's going back on here because this is the same area that the ball is whipping around coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
So it just... What a layout, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. He was working on this before Avengers, so I mean, this has been cooking for a long time.
Look at that scoop, though, huh?
Hey, we got to get some modes, some cities going.
Yeah, I'm curious. I saw the building here. There's RGB LEDs in this building, and I'm curious what... There's going to be something there where it corresponds to like how broken it is or when it's going to drop down or what. But wow.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is because it actually, what was it, green, yellow, and red?
Mm-hmm.
It almost took it like it was kind of mimicking the building being on fire or representing the different floors that are on fire currently. That's the way I took it.
All right. I know nobody wants the Pro, but I'm just curious to if the shot layout is any different. I'm guessing no. Look at this professional.
It'll be a little bit different. I mean, with a static building, it's going to change some of the diverters, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I know without the bridge there,
So
that
the
means
bridge,
that
this
ball
is
will
just
never
straight.
feed.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
straight. But everything else, I mean, the left shot still goes up. The main thing's going to be, I'm curious, I'm assuming this building will always spit it out to the left. Because that's what, normally the building spits it out to the left, and then when the thing goes down, it has it actually go straight, and it hits an up kick to then get on top of the building. So I'm assuming this building shot is just always spitting the ball out to the left. And then I'm curious, when you hit these ramps, so this left ramp, if they always crisscross or if they always, like, if you're coming in from the left, if it loops to the left. So the left feet, there's the left and the right. I don't know the default value of this building, but over here, that changes depending on what floor you're on, whether or not shooting this left ramp will feed to the left or shooting this left ramp will go across, which is kind of crazy. This will one of the only games where you cannot fit 5 basketballs inside the cabinet. That building must come close to the floor of the cabinet. Yeah, they talked about that. They talked about how designing it was one thing to make sure it fit above the playfield, but you have to make sure it fits below it as well. But the rest of the layout, I mean, the only other thing I'm seeing is this shot, the Mechagodzilla shot. You have the spinner, but it looks like it just immediately feeds into the tail loop. So I wonder if you would basically go left flipper, whips around, and then basically back to the left flipper? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it's going to be.
Fliptronic. I don't know if this game's going to be as good as Halloween, though.
Just imagine Halloween cost exactly the same as that pinball machine right next to you, Joel, as the premium.
Yeah.
That amazes me.
What a layout, man.
They sold out, though. That's
They
all
did.
that matters.
They did,
Sold
and
out.
I bet there'll be plenty of people that thoroughly enjoy it. Everything else, though, I mean, the playfield is the same. I'm not seeing. Well, no. Okay, so Mechagodzilla, obviously, that makes total sense. These lights right here, that hot dog insert is obviously not on here because you don't need those targets. But you still have a side target. There's still a target right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool arrow. You like that, Jordan? Yeah.
One of the cool parts to the playfield that I actually really do like is how the Mega Godzilla is coming up through the playfield. Kind of mimics the way that the movies were. I know you haven't watched them, Joel, but you need to see that clip and it'll make sense.
I need to. How'd I get that? Jordan, it's just an image, man. It's just a PNG that I'm moving around. That's all it is. Plenty of people that thoroughly regret it. Are you talking about Halloween? Yeah, I mean, I really hope Halloween, the code,
Do me a favor, Joel.
What?
Can you do me a solid? Can you bring up the
What?
Can you bring up the Halloween playfield and put it up next to the premium version? I've never seen these two right next to each other.
Why would
they are the two going against each other right now. We all know what GNR looks like. These are the two newest machines. You can put up Ultraman if you want to. You don't have to put up Halloween.
Well, I gotta find a picture here. Let me find one. I'll throw it in there. Any other observations? Why do you want to see a better playfield? Good top-down view.
Yeah. Grab an Ultraman, Joel. Let's see these. I don't think anybody else has compared these yet. We're gonna be the first ones in the history of the planet to do this.
And we're doing it live.
Yep.
I feel like I should should probably just go to This Week in Pinball, right? And get a good... If anybody has a good picture of Halloween, stick it in the chat. Halloween is a joke.
Ultraman, Joel. Ultraman.
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 Let's see. Lock Fliptronic and Marvin in a room and see what happened. Let's go to This Week in Pinball. This Week in Pinball. I'm going to buy the other 2 Halloween pre-orders for sale in Texas. Anybody want to beat me too finding this game deep dives? Here we go. And Spooky Ultraman. Here we go.
How's this going to compare to Rush? I'm not so sure. Rush is the next one. Do we know that for sure?
I mean, they obviously haven't said anything.
Talked about that a little bit. It probably is the next one. I just know I haven't heard it confirmed. No, what isn't Rush Halloween? Damn it, Jordan. Jokes will never get old, ever.
I need a good crap. I need a good picture.
I will say this. I think it's going to be really interesting.
I don't have a good picture of the playfield of Halloween.
For Ultraman?
Yeah.
Here. I'll find it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be really interesting the next games to come out for Stern, how they're going to look compared to Godzilla. Because if prices are going to go up, then you would think that the other designers really need to up their game to kind of keep up with everything. I think that's where you'll see some pushback if those designs aren't up to par.
True. So, yeah. So, like, obviously John Borg, I hope he's, ready, basically.
And that would be so tough to be him right now. Just the pressure of that. I mean, he may not feel it at all, but to have to come in after Elwyn.
All right, this isn't the best top-down view, but it is a view. Time for the return of Gomi. Dude, I'm a fan of Gomez.
It's coming. I think it's coming.
Do you think you'll have another game?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. If Steve Ritchie's gone, who's going to pick up the slack for just another game every couple of years?
It's a huge freaking image.
Yeah, look at that. All right, yeah. There you go. There's the comparison.
It looks bigger.
It looks bigger, yes. You did make the picture bigger. Good job, Joel.
Yeah. All right. So Scoop, scoop, scoop. Where does this shot go?
It's just an orbit that goes
So
right
it
back
goes
around to
around.
the right side. Yep.
This is
Feeds
a
back to the
little.
left flipper, I think.
That's a little up kicker, right? Or no, that's just a little
No, just a target with a
drop target in front of it.
yep, that pops up.
And here's the shot that comes up here to this
Yep,
second
180 ramp.
And once you're up here, though, what can you do? What is this shot?
So that's a how do you pronounce that? Sanatorium.
Yeah.
To where you can hit it in there to start a mode.
Yeah.
And then if you hit it on the left side, it goes back down the 180
Go back
ramp.
down,
You hit it
yeah.
the right side, it goes back down the right orbit, or it'll exit to the shooter.
Oh, right there.
Shooter
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah.
Or it'll go back down into the scoop, right below the flipper.
Right here?
Yep. Yep. So in theory, you can start, I think what they call is incidental modes. I don't know what they call it on Ultraman, but that's where you'd start it in that scoop. So if you want a safe shot, instead of hitting it towards that scoop, you could just go to the center ramp and go back up top and then just let it go all the way back down to the scoop.
The Halloween ding-a-ling music. Yeah. I personally, I'm a bigger fan of the Ultraman stream when I saw that. If there's a Led Zeppelin this year, it will really tank with the price increase. Another Led Zeppelin? There's not going to be... Oh, you're saying... I got it. Okay, so if the next reveal is Led Zeppelin quality when it comes to the amount of mechs or what's in the playfield, I see what you mean. Yeah. Stern's games should be bigger. I mean, yeah, this is... I mean, Travis and I talked about this. Do we feel that the Pro Godzilla has $700 more worth of mechs than Mando Pro? I don't think so. I don't think it has $700 more worth of mechs. There's a lot of wire forms though, so maybe. But do I think there's $1,200 more worth of mechs on the premium than there was than the premium Mando? I do. So I get that price. Like I see that, but I hope we no crisscross wire forms in the way. Yeah, they use more plywood. That is an accurate statement on that. I hope. I mean, I hope all Stern games are elevated, right?
What does the chat think? How does Ultraman look compared to Godzilla? Because I assume everybody here has seen these games before tonight, so everybody could pretty much form an opinion of what they think about the comparison. But I mean, obviously, Spooky, they lost out on the Godzilla license, and this is what they ended up with. And I guess it's kind of
comparing
like
apples to oranges. So many wire forms instead of plastic. You're right. The one good shot is the U ramp to the middle playfield. I will agree on that. When I saw the stream, that was a pleasant surprise. Hitting that and it zips up here to the secondary playfield. Do you agree with that, Travis? Is that a fun shot?
I mean, that's a cool shot. I like 180 ramps. I think that shot and then their butt pretzel shot is actually pretty good. They just need a new name for it.
When you hit the drop target up here, though, and actually hit it up on this ramp, it doesn't do anything, right? It just like rolls across and then... Or there's like a magnet or something, right?
That's
It
their
holds
third
it.
upper playfield that they were claiming. Yeah, it just goes straight across, magnet, and then back down the wire form.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is up there with that, I guess you would call it the second middle upper playfield.
Mm-hmm.
They need to adjust the scoring a little bit, at least on Halloween, because there's a way that you can just cheese it to death to where you can trap up on that right flipper, rip the spinner, keep it held up, and it'll go back around that figure eight. Yep.
So just,
and then it'll settle right back to that flipper. Mm-hmm.
So you just could rip spinner for days, is what you're saying.
Well, so what happens is with that shot, if you're trapped up, you'll rip the spinner and leave your flipper up, and the momentum will take it to the other spinner.
Kind of like Wizard of Oz
pattern.
Like Wizard of Oz in that when you're spinning the house. So
kind of, except it doesn't a figure eight. I mean, it's a pretty cool shot.
Cool.
They just the problem is you can kind of cheese it right now. So I did that for a long time. And I think I got 25-30 million points on Halloween just doing that.
Just doing that. Wow.
Just doing that, yeah. So I mean, they'll need to balance that out a little bit.
Dumpster King Gaming. Yeah, you're paying for the new connected. True, there is money extra in there, so $300 there. They look obviously different, but Ultraman looks more accurate to its source. I mean, I agree. I think the Ultraman art, Mervin said it too. Ultraman art is legit. I think it looks really good. That's a glorified ramp, not an extra upper playfield. Oh yeah, here it just goes up and then kind of
Yeah,
hangs out.
I would agree to that after playing Halloween for a while. I would
Yeah.
agree with that.
Ultraman looks like what people expected Godzilla to look like. Not too bright, but lively. But Godzilla came out looking like Deadpool, Ghostbusters Love Child. I mean, yes, in this image, and really, I know Zombie Yeti said the same thing. Like, can you wait? Can you please just wait till you see it in person? It probably doesn't look as, much like a bag of Skittles in person, but I get it. If you look at these two images, one of them is very warm and bright, and the other is very cool. And I get that.
Let me ask you this, Joel. Why do they not? Because the same thing kind of happened with Avengers on the armor. The armor actually looked really good in person on the LE.
Sure.
Why do they not put out promo photos that more accurately represent what the color schemes look like? That's the part I don't understand.
I don't know that. I mean, I like Spooky, they took all their pictures outside, which is good. I mean, that's great lighting. It's hard to beat the sun, but I don't know. I don't know how many of those pictures are really how much they're tweaking it, in Photoshop. I know, like with the Turtles reveal, the trailer for Turtles actually showed Turtles being super desaturated. Like it was not
the trailer
accurate.
is always desaturated.
Yeah.
They never do any type of LUT or anything.
Yeah. The Godzilla colors looks like Turtles. See, now Turtles, I have a Turtles, and Turtles is actually cool. It's greens and blues and purples. There's no red in Turtles. But this has reds and orange and yellows in there that really, like, you look at the side art and the there's a lot of reds and greens. I mean, yeah. Turn saturation to 11 for sure. Pickle Rick Godzilla is magically going to change once you get closer. True. I'm just saying I understand it's green, but I'm wondering if it's as bright of green as the pictures make it out to be. But I mean, you do look at this picture though.
Back then,
look at that guy.
Were
though.
pretty bright green. Yeah.
That is a bright green Godzilla toy. There's no
looks like
denying
a cartoon version of Godzilla. Have you ever seen that with Godzilla?
that. Somebody posted on Facebook like there's like a straight up toy, like a wind up metal toy that looks identical to the sculpt that they put in there. Stern's too big for their own good at this point, and they're killing Location Pinball with their new prices. Sad. Dumpster King, I mean, Travis and I, feel free to listen to Just Another Pinball podcast. It's on TPN. We went really deep into what we think this pricing is doing, and Travis here on the headphones on the mic, he operates games, so definitely has an opinion there on that. Yeah. My daughter is making me watch Squid Games right now. Is that a show, Squid Games? By the way, P3 comes next week. Dude, Jordan, I'm excited for you, man. Definitely. A lot of people are constantly looking for something to hate with Stern. Some of them are on this stream. Yes, I think it's interesting, and Travis, I think you probably heard me say this earlier. If somebody would have told me that 3 years ago that Stern was going to release a game, and the biggest gripe that people have with the game is the Zombie Yeti art package, that's insane, right?
Crazy, man. It just shows you how strong the rest of the package is.
Yes. I mean, I haven't heard anybody complain about the animations. I haven't heard anybody complain about the music. Nobody's complaining about the layout. Nobody's complaining about the lack of mechs. Nobody's complaining. I mean, it's just all the typical things that people complain about. They're not. So what are we complaining about? We're complaining about the art package.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's about as near perfect of a pen just looking at it early on compared to what's been out.
True.
So, I mean, it's arguable about the theme. I mean, you either like Godzilla or you don't.
Yeah.
It's like that with all themes. But, I mean, layout-wise, it's definitely fantastic. The way that they incorporated the clips, pretty awesome. I mean, it's definitely camp. And that's a big part of Godzilla.
It's kind of funny because the clips from the Godzilla movie, he's not green in any of them, so kind of clash. Here's the deal. So on one of the podcasts, Zombie Yeti said he colored the Godzilla Translite 3 different times. So I would assume one of those times he had him gray, or he had him just barely greenish gray. And I'm assuming there was a vote or something. I mean, I doubt it was just Jeremy Packer that made that decision. I mean, that's unless they they'd never release those translights because there's going to be way too many people that'll be like, oh, that one's amazing, I want that one. Why didn't you go with that one? But I don't know. I gotta trust the artist, right? I gotta trust that he made the decision on what the team felt was the best for the pack. I mean, I don't know. That's my thought. Music made me actually interested in this one. I was about to swear off Elwins after JP and Avengers being too dreary. I agree. One of my biggest issues with Avengers was just kind of Travis, you may disagree, but the music doesn't help it. Like, it's just okay. It's not.
Sorry, I was laughing at what Jordan said. Say that one more time.
Muted tones on
Music.
Godzilla won't attract the Tide Pod eating kids. Yeah, true.
We're
We're talking about the
for
music
what?
in Avengers. The music in Avengers isn't anything to write home about, but this music is pretty awesome.
I love my Avengers theme. I mean, it's definitely like my dream theme, but I will thoroughly admit the things lacking on it. It's the animations, the sound, and I mean, the call outs are somewhat sketchy at times, I mean, I wish those were all shored up. Still fun to shoot, but I think if I'm being objective and I'm looking at Godzilla, it's definitely stronger in those areas.
So here are my 3 biggest complaints with Avengers, and kind of Keith Elwin pins, but it really, like, the animations and music have never been that great. Now I say that, like Iron Maiden, that's kind of different, but the animations and music on this pin look fantastic. I also don't feel that his games do a very good job of having something that's easily accessible, that's a wow factor, right? So, like, if my friends and family stepped up to Avengers, there's really nothing I could tell them to do, in Avengers Pro, there's really nothing I could tell them to do that would, like, surprise them or wow them. Godzilla, though, the fact that he made the most impressive mech right up the middle, I would hope my friends and family could step up to Godzilla and hit that building enough to see it crash, right?
And if you guys are playing the Joel drinking game, be sure and just drink
friends
up right
and family.
there.
Yep.
Friends and family. Yep.
Drake made the most impressive mech. Yes, the Drake Hotel. Yeah, but no one will see that on a casual side of pinball because they will be playing pros. I know, Dumpster King, that's something that is I'm with you. If we go back to the pro image here, there is no the coolest thing on the pro is going to be the captive ball, the magnetic captive ball thing. I mean, that'll be pretty neat to see.
Here's the thing I can say about these pins, and we talked about this just yesterday, Joel, about people that might be first-time buyers or only single-time buyers or whatever. There is a lot of them out there that will buy a pin solely because of the theme, and it may be the only pin that they ever buy. And I guarantee that this pin will do just that. I mean, I've heard it from several different distributors already that the premium is outselling the
huge.
Pro 10-1.
Yeah.
Yep. It's doing big time.
Shooter, T-Rex multi-ball when Dino eats the ball, isn't it? I agree, but I'm talking pros, and I understand in this pro, Avengers Pro, Jurassic Park Pro, Godzilla Pro, there's not... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I hope there's something here, and I hope hitting that building is... They still have a really good light show where they have something that you can show off to somebody on location when it's a pro. But we'll see. Probably wait for a secondhand one. Yep, and tons of them will end up on the secondhand market. You mean tons of... Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, there will be people that will buy this game and resell it, for sure.
Pros anymore, what they really need for pros is a bash toy. I mean, that's what really helped out Metallica. That's what really helped out Walking Dead. Games like that.
But Sparky's like the best bash toy, period. Like, you can't beat right up. Well, Groot. I think Groot of
Groot
all the games that I've had, the ones that here's your drinking game, the ones that my friends and family enjoyed the most, like Groot hitting the ball in his mouth and then it spits it back out, brilliant. And then Simpsons hitting the garage, seeing the ball hop up on the couch or on the secondary playfield where they can hit it and then plop it up on the couch, like, yeah. Big fans of Shadow, when I had Shadow getting the ball up on the battlefield. and them bouncing it around up there. Those were all like, yeah, the friends and family loved it. Toys don't make games fun. Toys don't make games fun. You're right. For a collector, a toy like that or something like that could get old, right? I totally get it.
Talking about for the casuals.
But for the
pure
casuals, for the
yeah.
for the people that are walking by it in a bar, I can guarantee if somebody walks by Mando in a bar and they see that upper playfield, they're gonna say, how do I do that? How do I get up on that? Same thing with Medieval Madness. Oh, I can destroy that castle, or the Demogorgon in Stranger Things. Like, oh, you can hit that thing in the mouth.
Yeah,
So we'll say
that's
friends
why
of
Stranger Things just kills
friends of
on
family.
location.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, sorry to be lame, but it is past midnight. I am going to stream again tomorrow night on the Flippin' Out channel. I think I'm streaming Hot Wheels, but I do need to shut her down. So it's 12 o'clock my time, but I appreciate everybody that's here. I appreciate the discussion. Not Halloween. No, I do not have a Halloween to stream there, Jordan. I don't. But yeah, thanks for everybody that came out, watched me play some Deadpool. Appreciated this discussion. This was a lot of fun. Maybe next time I can prepare a little more. Maybe I'll just prepare a segment of discuss these things.
Oh, you do excellent when you talk off the cuff.
Oh yeah,
Doing
well,
good, Joel. Thumbs
I
up
mean,
for you.
prepare like images. Actually, instead of let's Google this. Yeah, Joel, know what's in 39 days. 39 days, is that Pinball Expo? Pinball Expo,
No,
baby.
Joel. It's Halloween, Joel.
No, it's Halloween. Well, close. Close. All right. Well, thanks again. Who are we rating tonight? Let's see what we got. Anybody want to do anything specific? Oh, let's do Jedi. Jedi was on here earlier. Got him. Yeah, you got me, Jordan. You got me. Raid Jedi the McMuffin. Hey, everybody have a great time with him. He's nuts. Everybody have a great time with Tommy. Yeah, thanks for all the support. Travis, thanks for being on. And hopefully I'll see people tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Flippin' Out channel, Hot Wheels. Everybody have a great evening. So feel free to do your listen to Triple Drain, listen to Just Another Pinball Podcast, Marvel Loco on YouTube, Flippin' Out Pinball, all the good things. Fliptronic. Bye. All those things. All right. See you guys. Well done, Travis. We've
Well played.